Hey guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have another plan with me to share with you all, and this week we are planning for the week of April 2nd to April 8th using this adorable ScribblePrintsCo and Mommy Lay collab mini kit. Gasp, shock, I know, a mini kit, Jess. But yes, this is a mini kit exclusive and it's adorable. It's got cute little bears on them and pretty flowers, so I'm super excited to use it. I didn't have a kit planned for this week, and when Kirsten and Andrea showed me this kit, I was like, it's so cute. And then I'm like, I'm gonna use it because I literally had nothing else planned for this week. But yeah, this kit actually comes out on April 13th. Just thought I'd get it out there. I am using this kit not way before, but well, I guess technically I'm using it way before, but I'm sharing it with you guys just like the week that it comes out. So Friday, April 13th, that's when this kit comes out. Kit, not kid. This is not when this kid comes out. There's no kid. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. So for this week, I did decide to do the Andrea, where you cut the washi in half and you put some Simply Gilded Bow washi over top. I used her, Andrea, so kindly donated to me, not the entire roll, just like to borrow, to use a little bit of it and then give it right back, because I understand how hot of a commodity these bow washis are. But yeah, so she as well, oh my god, I can't talk, but we both use this yellow washi because we just thought it would brighten things up a lot, and there aren't many spreads with yellow, so we figured we'd just pull it in. And luckily for me, it wasn't that hard to pull in yellow because all of my character stickers are blonde, so that was really easy. But then I also grabbed one of the August mystery color clubs, or it was a color club, not the glitter club, but the pink lemonade color club icons, because there was like that hot pink and that yellow, so I could have used both of those large icons if I needed to, because the mini kit does not come with the large icons. But yeah, also for this week, since there is no deco in the kit, I did use headers. Oh my god, I've never used headers before either. So we're just doing all kinds of crazy things in this week's plan with me. Can't you tell? Because I haven't said. I'm just gonna go put everything down and come back. Yeah, is that crazy? So after I do the washi and the full boxes and the glitter headers, I go ahead and grab some more stuff, which is the Rose Color Days foil sprinkly bits overlays. I don't know the technical term for those, but I really need to figure that out, because if I'm going to be using them, we can't have this speech problem every single plan with me. But yeah, so when the glitter headers are down, I go ahead and grab the silver sprinkly ones and put them over top of all the glitter headers, and I do what Viv would call a premature Viv wiggle. Well, she doesn't call it a Viv. Does she call it a Viv wiggle? I think she does call it the Viv wiggle. But yeah, I do a premature one because honestly, I had never planned with so much foil and I was just living for it. So yeah. Now, I'm gonna go ahead, finish putting down the rest of my full boxes, my glitter headers, my glitter overlays, the date covers. They're not called date headers, are they? They're called date covers. I'm such a noob to those. Date covers, and then I also have foil date dots that Andrea also kindly donated to me, because for some reason I didn't buy silver ones, but now I have gold and rose gold. So how did that happen? I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna put all that down, and then also a Clever Gal Crafts sprinkly dots in purple flag to cover up one of the flags, and I white out the other one just because I was using the headers. Okay, was that explained thoroughly enough? I don't think it was. I think I should have just left it for you guys to see it happen. But yeah, I'm gonna do all of that and I will be back to do the sidebar. Moving on to the sidebar, I put one of the boxes that didn't have like a whole picture covering it up with that little like frame thing going on in the Thankful Thought. I was like, where is that going? Yeah, and then I grabbed a sticker from like a Create 365 book and grabbed the word happy because I thought it was the one that would match the kit the best. There was a lot of gold foil like sayings and little quotes in that kit that would have looked really cute in that box, but like I said, they were in gold and I needed silver, and there was no silver to be found. But yeah, so I put that happy in there, and it's just really cute. I think it filled up that space a little bit more. Then after that, I grabbed the 2 habit trackers that come in the kit as always, and then 2 of the mini icons, 1 washing your face and 1 little heart to mark my 2 habits. After that, I grabbed a purple half box and these 2 cute little like munchkins from Once More With Love hugging, oh my god, that was like, don't mumble through that part, hugging up on each other, because my sister was actually in Texas for spring break. She arrived on Sunday morning, and so she was just there for like 2.5 days that week, and I was like, I can mark that. I didn't really know what else to mark, so I marked that, and I thought it was really cute. Then after that, I grabbed the 1 thick piece of washi that came in the mini kit, along with the This Week This Week header, but I do end up picking that up because it was crooked. Oh, I guess I didn't change it. I'm looking at my planner and I'm like, no, I didn't change it. I thought I was gonna change it, but it was crooked, so I just wanted to straighten it out, so I put a little undo on it and then just moved it. Since the mini kit doesn't come with ombre heart checklist, I just grabbed the 2 mini ombre heart checklists that come on the functional page and just kind of like stack them on top of each other, although I did leave like a little gap between the 2 of them to take up more space on the sidebar, because I guess the 1 ombre heart checklist is longer than those 2, so I was like, I had a lot of space at the bottom. So after those 2 ombre heart checklists, I grab the work header, place that down, and then the fancy appointment label that comes on the freebie underneath the work header. And since there wasn't a lot of washi in this kit, Andrea's the one who actually told me about this, and she did this in her plan with me, is she cut up the excess of the washi that you didn't use, like you cut up away from the one that you didn't use. I'm like, I don't know how to explain this stuff. So I just placed that there, and it kind of looked too matchy-matchy with the bottom washi, and I was like, I wish there was deco in this kit, because then I can put something there to separate it. And then I was like, oh my god, this kit came with matching bows. Well, it didn't come with the mini kit, but you can buy them a la carte, and I had them, so I was like, I could put a little bow. And since the sidebar was very like pink and mint and slightly purple, well, it was pink and mint heavy, and then slightly purple was like additions thrown in, I was like, I'm gonna grab the like almost bright green bow and place that in the middle of that washi, and then I go ahead and fill everything out. After filling out my sidebar, I went ahead and just put in all the days that I was going to work this week using my Little Miss Papery glitter work labels. Oh my god, huzzah, I didn't call them headers. But yeah, I just used the colors that come with the kit, and I think I threw in one of them to be yellow just to bring in more of that yellow. So I put them down on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, since I didn't go to work while my sister was here. Moving on to Monday, the first thing I marked was that I published my plan with me, which I honestly didn't think I was gonna get to do, because I didn't know when I'd be able to film the voiceover, because I do get bashful when people are around and I don't want to sound silly in front of them. Although I put this up for how many subscribers? 11,000 subscribers to hear, but I'm not in the room with them, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I used the Mandy Dreams glitter film slate icon in yellow to mark that. Then after that, me and my sister my sister and I went to Dunkin' Donuts to get some breakfast before her hair appointment, and I used the Pearl Scribbler from ScribblePrintsCo to mark that. She's so cute. This is when I realized that I could easily have pulled in all the yellow I wanted to without some icons, because all my characters were blonde. See, more yellow. But yeah, after Dunkin' Donuts, I took my sister to get her hair done. She was getting like ombre balayage. I think they're different things, but I don't know. So yeah, I used this girl like sitting in a hair salon chair. No, like in a chair. She's sitting in a chair with curlers in her hair. This one is from Kina Prints, and I just cut out the haircut and style thing that was written above her head. I can write in my own words, so I usually like to save space and just cut the words off of the stickers when they come like that. Then during my sister's hair appointment, I was responding to YouTube comments. Bless YouTube Studio, because that is like easily the reason that I can like answer comments quicker than I normally would, because I can add emojis. I'm not copying and pasting emojis. Like, yeah, if you get if you got emojis in your comment, like that was dedication from me. But yeah, so I was responding to YouTube comments as they were coming in. So I marked that with a Little Miss Papery glitter laptop. I was gonna call it a film slate again. Glitter laptop. And then also, since my sister was getting her hair like bleached and like it was a process, we were there for 3 hours. I did bring my book with me, so I was reading Carry On. Around this time, I was still like struggle busing to get through it. I was just like, is this ever gonna get good? It got good, guys. It got so good. But yeah, I used a sticker that Andrea made for me using little magic prints clip art with the girl in the glasses and her hat pony looking all cute to mark that I read while my sister got her hair did. Then after her hair was done, we went to Jinya, because that was like, I don't care what we do, but I want to go to Jinya. And I was like, okay, I could eat ramen. So I used a munchkin eating ramen. So cute. That's my favorite of all the ramen stickers, because she's just like, hey, look at me looking so happy eating my ramen. But yeah, I used that to mark that. Then we came home and we both watched Misfits. She'd never seen the show, and I think she's playing with my sticker, so I was like super bored, and I was like, I'm just gonna keep watching Misfits because my Hulu account gets canceled. Well, today on Monday when you're watching this, so I was like, I need to watch this as much as like as much of it as I can. So she finished with her planner stuff, and then we both ended up watching it, and she was like already like hardcore Simon and Alicia like fan, because oh, I love them together so much. I just love Simon. Then after that, we ended up going to see Ready Player One, which was so good. I realized it was a really long movie, but I was like, this can keep going on and on and on, and I wouldn't be mad. It was amazing. So I used the movie marquee that came with the kit to mark that. And then I need to mention this. I used this Rose Color Days foil silver birthday countdown to mark that my birthday is in a month, which is super exciting. It's in a month from the 2nd, but then you're going to see next week that I start putting my weekly countdowns in, and those are going to go on Wednesday because my birthday is on a Wednesday this year. So technically it's a month from April 2nd, but then week-wise it's going to go on a Wednesday. Don't know why I felt the need to clarify that, but here we are. So on Monday, I said Monday, thought Wednesday, we're actually on Tuesday. You guys, I'm so tired, but on Tuesday morning, I made breakfast for myself and for Vicky, so I used the Whimsical Cat Studio kitty girl holding her little coffee cup and her little messy bun, because that was an accurate representation of me. Almost couldn't get that word out. Then after that, at 10 a.m., I had an eye exam, so I used another Pearl Scribbler in her little like doctor uniform to mark that. And after we got back from the eye exam, we ended up booking our hotel for Disney. So I used a quarter box and a like Disney tourist looking sticker from Happy Dye. She's got her little long hair, her ears, her bow, her Disney map. She is ready to go. And it's such a cute sticker. I was so happy to use it. But yeah, so I used that to mark that we booked our Disney hotel. So exciting. I can't wait to go to Disney. I love Disney. And now I get to also go to Harry Potter World. It's gonna be a good week. It's gonna be a good week. But yeah, what did we do after that? We didn't do much after that. That was a really like boring day, if I'm being honest. Like, I was like, what do you want to do? And she was like, I don't know. And I'm like, that is so irritating. Like, what do you want to do? You're on spring break, and I feel like I could just watch TV right now because I am tired. But yeah, so did I end up planning this day backwards? I feel like I'm just talking now and not even explaining what I'm doing, but I ended up putting down a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji, sort of like mixing in the bowl to mark that I needed to prep my lunches for the week. My sister was leaving early in the morning on Wednesday, so I was going to go ahead and go to work after I dropped her off at the airport, so I needed my lunches. I'm actually recording this voiceover instead of going to get my groceries for lunch for the week, so I don't know how that's going to work. But yeah, above that, so before I prepped for our lunches, we ended up going to Dave & Buster's to play some games because I did still have like a play card from when the SPC crew went for like our little Christmas party. So I used one of the half boxes and a munchkin holding 2 beers. We did get some drinks, so that was fun. And then I used that to mark that. We were there for like 3 hours, and we ended up playing this like throwing balls at clowns game for maybe like 45 minutes because we were like determined to beat the high score. And then before Dave and Buster's, we were just watching TV. So I was like, is this all we're gonna do while you're here? I feel so bad. You're on spring break. And I used a munchkin sitting on a purple couch to mark that. So yeah, that was her spring break in Austin, Texas. Goddamn, I'm such a great host. But I was like, she's a very picky eater, and I feel like a lot of what you can do in Texas is eat. But she's a picky eater, so can't be adventurous there, and she didn't know what else she wanted to do. So misfits it was. On Wednesday morning, I was like, before we hit the airport, I need to go to Starbucks because I need to get my coffee in me. And guys, look, I fit all of Starbucks into that one line. Are there confetti canyons? Imagine confetti canyons. Are there confetti cannons just going off everywhere that I managed to fit that S? I don't think that's ever going to happen again, but this is why I continue to try to fit the whole word Starbucks in, because it is possible, people. It is possible. It's probably never going to happen again, but it's possible. So yeah, I used a Once More with Love little coffee cup that had the green sleeve on it. I normally don't use those because they don't match a lot of spreads, but since there was so much green in this kit, I was like, I should pull this in because when else am I going to be able to? And then after that, I used a airplane icon that came with the pink lemonade ScribblePrintsCo sheet of the full-size icons to mark that I drove my sister to the airport, and I was sad to see her go. I was like, I'm sorry I couldn't entertain you, but like, I miss you. So yeah, I dropped her off at the airport, and then I went straight to work. So I had a YouTube binge at work. I had like a backlog of maybe 60 videos, and I didn't even get to any of the planner videos. I was like, oh my God, why am I subscribed to so many people? So yeah, I used an emoji that's just like freaking out and going binge to mark my YouTube binge. Then I came home and I filmed a haul video. I was super happy to get that done because I was like, I actually filmed the haul before I planned because I knew I would want to bring in these like rose-colored day stickers and all of that. So yeah, I used a Once More with Love munchkin holding a camera to mark that. Then I grabbed a medium-sized emoji with like heart eyes and washi all around her to mark that I needed to plan the week that I am currently planning, because up until Wednesday, this was just all blank. I didn't even have the kit with me. I had to grab it while I was at work on Wednesday. So I was super tired. Like I said, I feel like this was the week that I did not get enough sleep. So I used this Happy Daya blonde girl in her little bathtub. This is my favorite bath sticker ever, you guys. Like, Happy Daya stickers are so cute. I feel like, you know what? I think it's best I don't go onto the Etsy page because then I feel like I'm gonna be like, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart, and I really shouldn't be spending money. But yeah, I used that little girl to mark that there was a bath night. There was a scheduled bath night, everyone. Jessica had to take a bath. No, I took a bath that night. Can anyone tell that I'm really tired? I'm just like, I want to go to bed so bad. But yeah, then the last thing I marked that day was that I got my Once More with Love order in the mail, which came in perfect time for the haul, and I used a little package icon, mini icon that came with the kit. I'm gonna stop for a second and come back to do the rest of the week. Okay, let's do this. So on Thursday, the first thing I needed to mark was that I had a car payment due, so I used a mini car icon that came with the kit. Then after that, there was really not much going on Thursday. It was just a lot of like doing nothing, going to work is something, but going to work, then doing not a lot of anything. So the first thing I wanted to mark was that I got my Coffee Doodles co-order in the mail, so I used that envelope with the heart seal that I don't know what shop it's from because there's no identification on the sticker sheet to mark that. Then I remember I had a little bit of a Pixar movie binge, so I used a Emerita sticker from, I think this one is from KPL Plans, to mark that because the first one I did watch was Brave, and I don't think there are any other Pixar characters on that sheet left. So I mean, it ended up being perfect, and I think her curly orange hair fit in well with the kookiness of this kit. So I used her to mark my little Pixar marathon. Then after that, I kind of remember like finagling a lot of the stickers. So I'm going to be doing something on camera, but I'm just going to explain to you chronologically like how it appears in my planner now. So I used a a mini yellow icon that I have from an old ScribblePrintsCo multicolor of the mini icons. I randomly found it in my little stash. I was trying to look for maybe I kept some of the icons from other kits, but then I saw these mini ones and I was like, perfect! So I used the TV one to mark that I was just watching Misfits while I was drawing, and I didn't like where that like the blue and that like those two like kind of minty turquoise colors were next to each other. So I ended up marking drawing towards the bottom of the day. But between that, I used a Once More with Love little munchkin planner in pink to mark that I organized all the stickers that I hauled the night before, because now I was able to put them away. And then between the drawing and the organizing the stickers, I used an emoji with a stack of books to mark that I wanted to read. And then for drawing, finally, I used a Clever Gal Crafts sprinkly dot. I really need to find out the technical terms for all of these. Page flag foiled in silver. I think this is from the Millie sheet. Lily is the kind of like black and white neutrals one. This is from the Millie sheet, and then I used the draw script that Andrea kindly made into a sticker for me a while ago. So that was my Thursday. This is such a struggle bus of a plan with me. I thought last week was bad. It's just progressively getting worse and worse. So yeah, moving on to, with that, let's move on to Friday. Friday was payday, so I grabbed a Zona Papery, formerly known as the Paper Junkie, payday sticker that says do a happy dance, it's payday. And then on a Friday, this is going to be a story while I figure this out. Essentially, I end up using a half box and this Grin and Bear It Barry the Wizard sticker to mark this. But Cynthia of Wonton and a Million had Harry Potter and the Cursed Child tickets that she wanted to like get rid of, sell essentially, for the week that I am in New York for my birthday. So I had mistakenly thought that she got them in the lottery, and I was like, yes, Andrea called me to tell me. I was tagged in it, and I was like, oh my god, yes, tell me like your PayPal address, I'm gonna send the money, how much? And I'm sitting here thinking she got it in the lottery, so it's like $40 for the tickets. I was so embarrassed. So I end up getting a message, and Cynthia messages me, tells me how much they were, and I was like, I can't afford that right now. I'm like, crap, Andrea, what do I do? Like, because I'm not good in embarrassing situations. I'm like, I feel so stupid. I don't know what to say. And then the next thing I know, I get a text from Andrea that says, happy birthday, with that balloon effect on my phone, because the bitch, sorry, that's the only way. That's the only way I can describe it. She bought the tickets off of Cynthia as a birthday present for me to go see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child on Cinco de Mayo. And I'm just like, I told her to take the money back, and then she was like, I'm gonna fight you if you press the issue further. So thank you, Andrea. I've already thanked you a million times, but I'm gonna continuously thank you. And then even after I see the show, thank you. Best birthday present ever. I'm so excited that I get to go see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Like, I get emotional thinking about it. But yeah, thank you, Andrea. She says I thank her too much, so I'm gonna say it again. Thank you. And I even wrote thank you, A, because I couldn't fit Andrea. But yeah, thank you. Now moving on to other things that happened that day, I ended up meeting Ale from Ale's Corner on Instagram and on YouTube. Now for dinner, we went to Jinya to get some ramen. We've been trying to plan to get dinner for quite some time since Define and Flourish, but things have come up, and I'm so happy that we finally got to have dinner because it was a lot of fun. She's absolutely hilarious, and she laughs at all my jokes, so I really loved it. And she said that like my Spanish is really, well, not my Spanish is really good, but my like Spanish accent for the pronunciation of words is really good. And I was like, oh my god, stop, because like that's like high compliments for me. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and hopefully we can get dinner again sometime because she's super fun to hang out with. Then when I got home, I was expecting a lot of mail. Well, not a lot of mail. Well, I was expecting an order from Mandy Dreams because I ordered film slates, and you guys are going to see in the next haul video that she hooked me up, and there was like a really cool sheet on there that I'm going to share during the haul, well, obviously, but it was really cool. So thank you so much, Mandy. And then also, like, magically is a good word too. I had a not an envelope, a little package from Jasenia, and it was full to the brim with Harry Potter goodies that she had made. She even drew a little like Hufflepuff TN for me, which was just so cool because it had my name on it and I was just living for it. And she made little die cuts that say Radcliffe is my boo, Daniel Radcliffe, because he is my boo. He just doesn't know it yet. So that was really cool. So thank you, Jasenia. I freaking loved it. It was a good day. Friday was like a good day. And then the last thing for Friday that I marked using an emoji was that I just did some reading. I think I got through 20 pages before I fell asleep. I was finally getting to the good stuff in Carry On, but it was still like, like I don't know. It just was not capturing my attention. And also to mark the packages, I used two package little things to mark those, and then I just kind of staggered them because I didn't have my little mini heart checklists because I put them in my sidebar. Saturday, I went to work, and then afterwards, I went to go exchange my iPhone 7 for an iPhone 8 Plus. Yo, girl has an iPhone 8 Plus now, a mini tablet on her hands. I still haven't managed to put it in a back pocket to test that out yet, but I'm super happy with it because now my thumbs and my nails aren't competing with each other because there's so much space on it. So I can type a lot faster and more accurately and rely on autocorrect a lot less. So that's really fun. And to mark that, I used one of the labels that came on the glitter sampler for this kit, along with a munchkin holding up a green phone. Then after getting my new phone, I really wanted some bubble tea. Saturday was like an off day for me, just like one of those like anything that could like even slightly go wrong did go wrong, but it was like really in an amusing, annoying way. So I like those days better than like when everything makes you sad and like mad. So I went to go get some bubble tea upon a lot of your suggestions on my Instagram photo where I said I went to go get bubble tea the last Saturday, but the one I tried to find had closed down. I drove around in circles for maybe 20 minutes and I was like, oh, yo, they shut this place down. So I ended up driving up to H Mart to get some bubble tea and then parked all the way in Home Depot because everyone was there on a Friday night. It was cray. And that bubble tea, or boba, I guess, I thought they were separate things, but I think it's called boba tea. The sticker is from Once More with Love, and then I did have to go I had to mail out some packages, so I used a Pumpkin Paper Co. Blonde Terra holding a package to mark that. That was not done in chronological order. I actually went to go do the mail stuff first. But if I didn't say anything, you guys would not have known. Just wanted to point it out there. I sometimes like put things in how stickers fit best if like it really is gonna like affect how everything looks. I don't know. So after getting my new phone, I went to Best Buy to go get a new phone case because I don't like not having a phone case on my phone. I don't trust myself. I am very clumsy. The people at the Verizon store were kind enough to remind me. They don't know me, but they were like being really mean to me and said I looked very clumsy. I don't know. That's a story for another day. But yeah, so I used a $ icon from the pink lemonade sheet to mark that. Then I used another one of the Happy Dia stickers to mark that I had another bath. I could go for another bath right now. Like I'd probably fall asleep in the water, but I was just like, I got home, did everything with my phone, and then was like determined to finish reading Carry On because Holly had finished reading it, and I was like, I had half the book left, and then I just like powered through it in the best way possible, and I was so glad. I was living for it all. We're gonna do an Instagram live, I think, this week that this video went up, either during the week sometime or probably most likely on the weekend, but I can't wait to talk about it. I feel like Holly's gonna be very composed and intellectual about it. I'm just gonna be like, like this is so good, it's so good, I love it so much. So yeah, to mark that, I used a bit of washi to bump up the quarter box that I was going to use because I didn't account for as many activities, and I was like, this looks too much white space. So I bumped it up with some washi, put the quarter box down, and then used the Hufflepuff Jess that Kittenish Girl Jess, Jessica, plans drew for me, and Andrea turned into a sticker. You can't see any of that because now I am on Sunday, but yeah. Sunday ended up being a very chill day. In the morning, I ended up replying to some YouTube comments. Like I said, it's super easy to do it off my phone and I love it. So I used a glitter laptop sticker from Little Miss Papery to mark that. Then I had every intention of taking out the trash and the recycling and going to do my groceries, but neither of those two things happened. But still, I used a trash icon from the Pink Lemonade kit in the yellow to mark that, the trash. And then I used an emoji carrying a bag of groceries to mark the grocery run that did not happen. Although I think I will actually, after, like, while this is exporting, go throw out the trash just because it is very full and I can do that. Like, it's not gonna be that hard. So after all that, the only plan that was set in stone on Sunday was that Andre and I were going on an Uchi date. So I used a green glitter label that came on the sampler along with the sticker of myself and her looking all cute and whatever to mark our Uchi date, which was so much fun. I think she said I made her pee a little. I don't remember what I said. I think it was something mean about her. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I got my Moscato. Only saw that waiter one time with the mustache. I think there's like a new waiter and he's a lot cuter. Him, I looked in the eyes and I didn't say anything because I feel like Andre is like, like, oh, it's that waiter. Do you not look him in the eyes? And I'm like, no, I know he's coming. I'm just not looking him in the eyes. But anyway, I did draw all morning. But like I said, it didn't fit in the morning bit, and then I wanted to put the Uchi date, so then I put the drawing after the Uchi date, which is, there's no more drawing happen. Maybe it will happen, like, while I'm, like, getting ready for bed, but I don't know. So I did draw all day, got a lot of a kit done. Should have been done today, but it wasn't. So I used a Clever Gal Crafts, another one of the flags in the Millie sheet in pink to mark that along with the draw script, and then I grabbed the Munchkin on her laptop to mark that I wanted to Dropbox the files to Andrea because, like I said, I had every intention of finishing all the art for this kit today, but it didn't end up happening, so you're just gonna see it next week on Monday, just saying like yesterday's to-dos. So yeah, here is the week in full, and it's super adorable. Despite not getting things done and like some rough days, it was a really good week in terms of how like the spread turned out, although it was a really good week. I mean, come on, cursed child tickets, that's what's up. But yeah, I love this kid so much. It's so cute with the little bears. I ended up saying that there was like a bear of all the SPC girls. So I'm the one with the tiara, obviously. Kirsten's the one with the glasses, and then Andrea is the one with the little like planner in her hand, and then the one in the little coffee cup is like baby bear, so it could be like Avery and Bennett, which is so cute. Love it. Love that we brought in the yellow because I think it really did make the spread like a little bit brighter and make the colors pop more. I really like it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, apologies for the craziness, especially this one. If you got this far, cookie points for you because you guys are amazeballs. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, finish this voiceover, and go get some sleep. Well, first take out the trash. I'm not going to sleep, am I? Anyway, again, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!